Hey folks, so I thought I'd do another store tour video, seeing as there's been lots more that's come into the shop, and I'm sure there's stuff that maybe you haven't seen before, that I maybe missed in other videos, and stuff's moved around a bit and such. So got 3 cast iron beds to choose from now, and the windows, they're cluttering up my aisle. I had them sold previously in another video. I mentioned that, but the lady ended up not taking them, so they weren't paid for either, so that doesn't matter, I guess. But there was another lady contacted me and spoke for them, bought them, paid for them, and also bought every other window I had. So they're planning on making a, I guess, a door or a sliding divider out of them. So they bought everything I had, including some out back. So they're taking all those tomorrow, thankfully. So they'll free up my aisle because things are getting a little tight. I've got to stop buying bulky stuff. So yeah, the bulky stuff is taking up too much room now. So I'm trying to move some of it along, because you can't see stuff now. It's getting all jammed in there, stacking up. But that's what happens this time of year. It's buying season, so things tend to stack up. Yeah. Anyway, still got lots of crates. I've got this seed pickler, or grain pickler, seed treating machine that I think I'm going to donate to a museum, because it's taking up too much space and it's not doing me any good here, and there's no takers on it so far. So I may just donate it to the Austin Agricultural Museum in Austin, Manitoba. So thinking about doing that. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but eventually. Maybe it'll sell before then. And come into the main store. This is what you see as you're walking in. So yeah. And the walls have changed a little bit. A few pictures have changed and such. They change slowly, so I just keep adding and such. I fill in the holes with other pictures and the like. So I've got this painting. If you're local or Manitoba, do you recognize that building? I'm really interested in finding out what that building is or where it is. I'm assuming it's in Manitoba here, but I don't know for sure. It's cool, but some provenance would be great. Somebody knows where it was. And yeah, more stuff. But like I said, I'm getting a little cluttered up, which I really don't like. I don't like it getting out of hand. I need more surface spaces to put stuff, because it's ending up on the floor, and I'm not too keen about that. So yeah, I'm trying to find another couple baskets to stack on top of these. They came out of a store, bargain shop it was called, but I need a couple more. So I'd like to find some more. If you're local and you've got one or two, I could use them. I would buy them. And yeah. So we've got lots of shades and stuff still. They're not selling real fast. But people are figuring out I'm here and that I deal in architectural stuff, so some of it's going. It does change. But I've got a lot of shades right now. A lot of enamel shades and the greens. So you can tell, lots of them. So they've kind of slowed down a little bit, but people are still interested in them. I've had a lady in today that will be back for some, by the sound of things. That one's pretty cool, from a pick about a month ago. There's an explosion-proof shade in it, or a fixture in it there. But yeah, got lots of stuff still on the walls. To some of you it might not look like it's changed, but it has. since the last video, I'm sure. Things aren't moving super fast. They don't fly out. What's going on here? Okay, throw that back up there. Not sure how that fell down. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, more shades and such. But like I said, my aisles are starting to get cramped, and I'm not too keen about that. So this sort of thing I'm not happy about, but I don't really have much choice at the moment. Gotta rehash it somehow. And yeah. But and generally, like I said, I need more surface space to put stuff. I need space for showcases. I've got showcases over there that really need to have better display areas. But, well, anyway, I'll stop complaining. Buying has been fine, so I've been getting lots of stuff anyway. It's just not been going out as fast as I'd like. That's the thing with being in a small town and not having as much walk-in traffic. So small town shops are definitely worth shopping at if you're out in the areas, because you may find some good bargains and some great stuff. Not to say the city shops don't get stuff either, but it goes out faster. It really does. So, but yeah, stuff's coming in faster than it goes out. But I still got to get rid of oil lamps. They're not selling worth a darn right now. But I haven't had a chance to put anything in auction. The auction company that was going to take 100 lots still hasn't let me know that they need the lots yet. They've had other stuff that took priority, so I haven't had that opportunity. And when I don't have surfaces, stuff ends up on things like chairs, and then you can't see the chair. So yeah, so when it gets crowded like this, it gets a little tougher to sell stuff at times. You know, like this looks too messy for me. I'm not too keen about it, but I don't have much choice. I gotta shuffle stuff around to let people view things there. But anyway, so it's getting a little crammed. Need to do a purge of some kind. I don't want to do a big sale, because that really doesn't work for an antique shop unless you're shutting down. And then a sale might work sometimes, but sales, having a liquidation sale and such doesn't really work for an antique shop. Like I said, unless you're closing. If you're closing, then yeah, you can have a liquidation sale and stuff will sell if you start reducing stuff in price. But I know there's been some shops. There was one shop in Winnipeg that had a liquidation sale going on for years, and it was just a ploy to sell more stuff, I guess. But I don't know if it worked for them or not. But anyway, more power to you if you're doing that, I guess. Up to you. So I got lots of telephones. I need a telephone collector to come in. I've put a few on a couple Facebook groups, but not really any serious action. The lot of telephone parts I did put up recently and haven't got any bites on it yet, so I may have to reduce the price to move it a bit more, or a bit quicker. Make it a bargain price. It's already actually a good price considering the parts and such that I have for sale, but and a lot of china and glassware, which I want to liquidate some of it. It's just too much of it. Like I said, I need a bit of a purge. So Anyway, I haven't got my lights done yet. The LED lights haven't been put in. I haven't heard back from, or heard from the electrician that's supposed to be doing them. So I don't know what's going on there. That should be happening soon, hopefully, because some of my lights are dying. As you can tell, it's getting a little dark in this area. So, like this light's out right there. That light's out right there. So, need to get them replaced, or get the LEDs in anyway. And I really don't want to be replacing lights right now, considering that they're all going to get replaced soon with LEDs. Lots more. My automotive area is getting a little bit too packed. Getting some of the big cans and stuff I think I'm just going to get rid of by auction eventually. So just get them gone. They're just in the way right now. I could hang them from the ceiling, I guess, really, but I don't know if they'll get seen. Anyway, I did pick up this IH lamp locally from the other shop, actually. So, kind of a neat piece. Got lots and lots of stuff. And you can pause the video to check out stuff a little closer if you want. It's all for sale, and I do ship. I ship most things, not everything. Some stuff is pickup only, but most smaller stuff I will ship. So if you see something you want, let me know. Just email me at the email address on my my main page on YouTube. I got lots of stuff anyway. So some of the stuff you've seen in videos, some you may not have. It's kind of my folky area here, or one of the folky areas. We got some Murano type bowls and such. I try to group stuff to kind of make some of the displays, but I do have some vintage electronic stuff as well, some test equipment and such, so if you're into that, come on by. So, I'm surprised this Ukrainian chair hasn't sold. It's very primitive, but hasn't sold yet, so yeah. And some more primitive type stuff, and some native artifacts and the like. Just sold some other bits and pieces here, so there's been a few gaps. So yeah, I see stuff's getting moved around. We'll move these back to where they were. Okay. I kind of got to do some of that when I see it, or I'll never remember to do it again. That's just my life with ADHD. So I think we might have had a little glitch in the video there. It just restarted. So hopefully we've got the entire video here still here. So anyway, I guess we'll find out when I go to edit it. This is my advertising general store area. All the smalls for advertising and the like. These used to sell really well, and for some reason they're not. And they're taking up way too much room, so I may send several of them to auction at some point. We'll see. My stoneware area. Bottles and Pyrex and Fire King and all that good stuff. And the advertising, we've got tins galore. A lot of the good tins go fairly quick. I've got a few people that come in regularly and grab what I bring in, of course, which is a good thing. But it's another gap I need to fill here. There we go. Anyway, yeah, got lots of stuff, guys. So if you're in the area, come on by. And oh, there's also, I've got a website up online right now, fedoraantiques.com, 2 A's in the middle. So like I said, fedoraantiques.com. And it's still tweaking it. There's still a lot of work to do, but it is live. Got a lot of listings moved over from Etsy on it as well, and still working on it, like I said. So it's still being tweaked quite a bit, and I'll be adding more stuff as time goes on. But I'm just getting used to the site and doing a lot of editing and such, and with my web developer that's put it up, and trying to get the search engines to recognize that it exists. So yeah, but yeah, check it out if you get a chance. So it's kind of a, I'm going to do another video mentioning it, but in this video you've got a preview chance to go check it out before everybody else does. So you're welcome to. Let me know if you find any problems with the site as well. I really appreciate that. If you see some issues or something, let me know. The prices are not well, they've got like $9.92 rather than $9.50 or $9 or $10, because the prices from Etsy I've listed in US funds, and when they translate to Canadian funds, there's an odd, it creates an odd number. So this website itself is in Canadian funds, but you can convert it to American funds as well if you're from the States. So then you can get a better idea of, an easier idea of what the item is in US dollars. So do check it out. And like I said, if there's any issues you find on the site, if you're having problems with the website, let me know, because it is a work in progress still. Probably will be for a while. This is all my railway stuff. The railway and transportation, rather. That's what it all is. Everything there, with the exception of one row of military books, which is overflow from all the military stuff on this side. It's another area I really need to spiff up. Maybe get a different showcase for. So, but until you come across the showcases that are appropriate, unless you want to pay an arm and a leg, you've got to make do with what you've got. So I got a lot of reference books in stock still, a lot of area histories, Manitoba histories, Saskatchewan, Alberta, a bit of BC, bit of Eastern Canada, and general histories as well on those other 2 shelves over there, or 3 shelves rather. So yeah, that's about it. Still lots here. I don't know, I've probably missed stuff. Like in the showcases, for example, I probably missed some things. But anyway, that's about it, folks. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, etc. Take care, folks.